decorated it yet because I want to do that with my fiance. We usually do that together. It's kind of one of our holiday traditions. And that's what I wanted to talk about in this video, is like the holiday traditions that you do if this time of year maybe makes you feel a little sad, makes me a little sad. And I'm trying to figure out a way to make this season something that I can look forward to every year. I don't think the sadness will necessarily ever go away completely, but there's still things, traditions that I want to keep up for me, my family. And these things that I have listed here that I want to talk about are things that I think part of them like come from my family in some way. So it's like they're rooted in a tradition from my childhood, but I'm working to kind of redefine them into my own family tradition. As I said before, decorating the tree with my partner, that is something that we have done for the past several years, and it's a tradition I really love. We like put a record on and we decorate the tree together. So we put the lights on, the garland, and then all the ornaments, the ornament boxes here. And yeah, like there's a couple years I think we've skipped it. We just didn't feel like maybe putting up the tree, or maybe I decorated it alone without him. But I really want to kind of keep this tradition of decorating the tree together. And that's something that I did with my family growing up. Like we always put the tree out together and put all the decorations up. Usually like the day after Thanksgiving. Definitely takes me a little bit longer to get it all sorted, but that's like the biggest one, the biggest holiday tradition that I think I can start to look forward to. The second one is, this one's really easy, but like today I like candles, and so today I picked up this holiday scented candle. This is Winter Hearth, and this is just from the grocery store, but it's been burning all day. It smells a little like piney. I really like that a lot. So picking up a holiday candle for me it kind of gets me in the holiday spirit. The third tradition that I'd like to start doing every year is to make these cookies and kind of dessert items that my grandma would make every Christmas. The cookies are called Spritz. They're kind of just like a little butter cookie that are colored like red and green and shaped like little trees. I've never made them myself, so I want to make them at my grandma's house so that she can kind of help and let me know how to do it. The Spritz cookies I always looked forward to in the holiday season, so I really want to learn how to make those and continue that tradition. The other dessert is this, I don't know what it's called exactly, but maybe I call it a butterscotch haystack. It's like you get these like dried Chinese noodles and somehow cover them in like butterscotch and chocolate and like clump them together. It looks like a little bird's nest. I think it's like a Midwestern dessert because I have a friend from the Midwest who also has made these little butterscotch haystacks. That's another like Christmas time dessert that I want to start making every year. The last way that the tradition that I want to start doing every year is to make something handmade, like a Christmas decoration, but handmade, so that every year when we put up the decorations as a family, like there'll be each year this like new decoration that I'll remember from the previous year that I made. I love DIY and arts and crafts types of activities. Last year we made these little noodle, like dried pasta angel ornaments. You just like glue pasta onto itself into the formation of a little angel, spray paint it white, give it a face, and then like a little string hook. I thought I had one left over, but I think I gave them all away, so I don't have one to show you. But they were really cute. And I love, like making things, like sentimental things, and giving them away. But I think for future years, I'd really like to make decorations for like to keep for myself and to put up every year. Growing up, my mom did this with some decorations. Like some decorations were just so sentimental because they were handmade. I have one here. Take it off the wall to show you. This is an advent calendar that my mom made, and it's like I guess it's sewn with a sewing machine, and then these pieces up here are like cut out of fabric and glued on, and then there's like some fabric paint around it. There's like little button details. This is like a piece of lace on Santa's face. This is a decoration that I always look forward to putting up every year. And what you do is like, yeah, you put little chocolates or candies in each day is what you're supposed to do for the whole month of December to count down to Christmas. I love this decoration, and yeah, it just like feels really good to put it up every year. So as I was doing it this year, I thought having more decorations like this, like things that I've made, would be really nice. So that is something that I'd like to do this year. I haven't really thought of anything to make. I know that I want to make eventually like a skirt for the tree, like a handmade, maybe like with felt, like cut out shapes out of felt and glue them onto a piece of fabric and have like a handmade tree skirt. But I think I'd like to do that maybe when I have a larger tree, or even maybe one year we might get a real tree. Right now I just have like a little like store-bought skirt on this tree. Yeah, so I thought maybe I'll make like something with paper mache would be fun. Maybe like I could just do an ornament, but I thought maybe like garland for the tree. We have garland here that's like from my family's tree growing up, and it's like red and beaded. It's really pretty, but I thought maybe I could make a handmade like paper mache garland. That would be really fun to put on the tree every year. Yeah, so we'll see what I end up making this year. But those are the 4 ways that four traditions that I want to like start looking forward to every holiday season. I'd love to know about your traditions, and if you have any that you want to share, put them in the comments. I'll talk to you soon.